Have you observed that most equations of life have two sides? For there to be reaping, there has to be sowing. For there to be giving, there has to be receiving. For there to be satisfaction, you have to take strategic actions. Hi, my name is Nuel Astonish, and it's my intent to inspire people around the world to fulfill destiny. I believe you are extraordinary. Today I'd like to share on the topic Parable of Destiny, Lessons from Agriculture. We know that destiny means to make firm. Destiny also means to establish. The principles that guide fulfillment of human destiny has some similarity with that of agriculture. And what we know is that for you to reap, you have to sow. But that you sow does not confer on you the capacity to reap, except the power of germination comes upon your seed to make it grow and produce results for you. The principle of agriculture is teaching us a lesson here that work minus grace equals frustration, but work plus grace equals fulfillment. Just as the Creator has good plans for you and me, so does the enemy has bad plans. The Creator's plan for you is to live life in full and end well in life, but the enemy's plan is bad, such as to be frustrated, to have regret, and to end badly in life. Whose plan is going to come true actually is the one that you aligned with. Since experience is the best teacher when it is not yours, one of the best set of books to read actually are biographies and autobiographies, because in them you find models of what has worked and what will never work. In these books you find warnings of mistakes of others that will tell you what to avoid, and examples of successes of others teaching you what to emulate. In life there are no dress rehearsals, so one has to get it right as we go. One key ingredient that has to be in place for you to fulfill destiny are your choices, what you choose to do and not to do. In fact, sometimes how you do them. I realize that for some people it can be intimidating to know that there are 9 aspects that needs to be balanced for them to have fulfillment in life. But you see, it is not really as complex as you might think. This is what I mean to say some aspects don't require much time as such. For example, work requires at least 8 hours here, but health, what about health? You don't stay somewhere for 8 hours saying I want to take care of my health. No, you just need to develop a healthy lifestyle. So the equation here is smart work plus grace equals fulfillment of destiny. If you put this in practice, then it is inevitable that you will fulfill destiny. Now the next is lessons of what a farmer does to transport himself from the place of just having seed to place of having harvest. There are 6 steps he goes through. 1. A farmer locates soil that is suitable for the kind of seed he or she has to grow. So do you also need to discover your purpose, why you're here on earth. Number 2, the farmer prepares the soil, the ground, to be able to nurture the plant in the way that it will grow. What does it do? It removes the weeds from the ground, then it plows, it tills, adds manure, wets it. It prepares the ground for it to be able to support the plant to grow. What do you have to do? Secondly, you also need to unlearn and learn what will make you fit for your purpose. Number 3, the farmer plants. See, no matter how much he or she has prepared until now, without the planting, there can't be results. You have discovered your purpose, you have learned and unlearned what needs to be. You need to take action. Not just action, but strategic action. Number 4, the farmer keeps watering and chasing out rodents, preventing insects from destroying the plant. You also need to protect what you have. You need to nurture it. You need to keep it so that it can keep growing. Distractions will come, but you must choose to stay focused. Number 5, the farmer allows the law of nature to take its full course. You see, only a foolish farmer will today plant, tomorrow pick it out and observe. Is it working? Is it not? and keep it back. Tomorrow again, come. A smart farmer knows that their part is to they keep it there, they keep watering and allow nature to have its full course. So do you. After you've done the work, you need to allow grace to come upon it for you to be able to produce. Remember, you can plant, you can water, but only God can bring increase. Number 6, harvest. This is the most interesting part. A smart farmer knows how to maximize their harvest by doing 3 things. What do? They separate their crop into 3 parts. One part they sow again. The second part they sell to have liquid, and the third part they spend on their needs or investment or whatever, how they chose to. You see, how you manage results when it starts showing determines how far you can go. Some people add character when they didn't have money. Some people were faithful when they were unsuccessful. But the moment success came, they begin to deviate. Why? Because they didn't know how to manage it. If you don't manage your harvest well, you soon go back to penury. And I know that you are smarter than that. If you look around you, you will notice there are so many needs in this world. But no one person can meet all the needs. But everyone can meet at least one need, which is usually tied to your purpose. Thank you for paying attention to your purpose, and thank you for doing something about it. This is why this world needs it, because you matter to our generation. Imagine that the person who invented light didn't. How would we be able to do many things we are able to do today? Thank you for paying attention to this teaching. You will fulfill destiny. If you like what you just heard, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share with your friends and family.